In my prior video on the Lord's time in the heart of the earth, called 3 Days and 3 Nights, I wanted to stress that the number of days and nights Jesus spent in the heart of the earth is very important. So at the risk of repeating myself, let me clarify and emphasize my points again. First, Jesus' duration in the heart of the earth was to be a sign to unbelieving Israel, and it was to be their only sign. That makes this a big deal. And the point of Jesus' prophecy is not that he will spend time in the earth, but for how long. Sorry, folks, we cannot disregard this. Second, the other point which makes this duration time trackable is that days and nights are mentioned separately. This is not our concept of a day, for we speak of a day as being 24 hours long from midnight to midnight, while the Jewish day was divided between 12 hours of night and 12 hours of day, or daylight. And Jesus specifically mentions 3 nights of 12 hours and 3 days of 12 hours. Don't brush this off. And in identifying the specific day on which Jesus was crucified, we must track 12-hour periods of night and 12-hour periods of day, or daylight. This is how Jesus stated his prophecy, his sign, and how Matthew, the writer, and his readers would have marked his time in the earth. Third, remember that the Jewish or biblical definition of a day ran from 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. the next day. When the gospel writers mention the day of Jesus' resurrection, they call it the first day of the week. They don't call it Sunday. That's what we do. And the first day of the week started at 6 p.m. on what we now call Saturday. This time is also called the dawning or start of a new day. This doesn't mean sunrise.